Uh-huh.
And then they put me in the isolation holding, like the hole. They call it the hole, and it's like this place for isolation. You can't make phone calls. The person's on 23-hour lockdown. No phone calls, and no food. And then I was on that for like I want to say like 8 days, 9 days, and then after that, in the middle of the night, they were like, "Oh, I'm not going to be transferring." I was supposed to be in the hole for the isolation thing for 60 days.
For how many?
60 days. I was supposed to be in the isolation for 60 days.
Now, for like 6 days, right? Okay.
60 days. And I was only there for 9, and then they fucking they rode me out here to this Youngstown prison.
In Youngstown, Ohio. And what was the reason this guy, sucker punched you?
I don't know. A lot of people get jealous. A lot of people are weird. So, like.
And so, what's going on where you are?
It's, I mean, it is what it is. I'm here, so, I mean, whatever. I'm just dealing with it day by day.
And what's the name of the facility?
Northeast Ohio Correctional Center.
How far is it from where you were?
5 hours from where
5 fucking hours.
Yeah, and then it's 3 hours away from Columbus.
Mm-hmm. And you went to court the other day. What was that for?
To get rid of that Michael Bartish guy off the case, to get him removed from the case.
He was still leeching on?
Yeah, he was still. He's off now, but I can't trade any more lawyers after this one. This is the last lawyer the judge is going to allow me to change off the case.
Of course.
So he heard me out. I feel like the judge heard me out. Like when I spoke to him,
right.
He heard me. He wasn't like unreceptive. He was receptive to what I had to say. He listened. You know.
Yeah. He was honorable.
I felt like he was. I felt like he's like a good guy. Like I felt like okay, he listens. He doesn't just ignore the person or does what he wants.
Pass judgment without consideration.
Yeah. He opens. He has like he has an ear. You know.
Right.
He'll lend it to you. So I mean that was hopeful. Made me feel good.
That's alhamdulillah, mashallah, subhanallah. I'm happy for that. I'm pleased with that. Okay, so when is the actual court date supposed to take place?
I don't know, but Bartish told me before he left or whatever, he said the prosecutor wanted to talk to me or whatever. He's like, the prosecutor wants to talk to you. He said something like, to give you 7 years or something like that. And I told him, I don't want to take 7 years. I'm not guilty of nothing, so.
Of course you're not guilty. Alhamdulillah, you were raised well by a beautiful woman and father and brothers and sisters.
And then he was like, okay, it's up to you. But that was the last thing he was talking about, was the prosecutor wanted to talk to me, and that he wanted to.
How do you feel about your safety there?
How do I feel about man? These motherfuckers have knives in here, bro.
Okay.
These guys have like real live knives in here, like swords. It's dangerous here. Someone got stabbed like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. So you don't feel safe? Huh?
I didn't feel. It feels the same everywhere. It's every jail. It's a jail.
Well, I do understand that, but your safety is supposed to be protected. And I know these type of things happen there, but they shouldn't. That's the point.
If it was safety, I wouldn't have gotten attacked in the other jail.
Well, this is very true, sweetheart. I totally agree.
Like at the other jail, I was attacked so many times.
Really?
Not like, yeah.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking. Okay, so when is the actual court date? I asked you.
I don't know when the actual court date is. I don't know. That I don't know. I can't tell you.
Okay, well, the point is, you got to get the fuck out of that damn place. Your safety should not be something that is questioned when you are being held basically against your will, but more than that, denied bail. And then on top of that, your security, your safety and your life is threatened. If anything, you should be.
I've been in here for 3 years.
I know. If anything, you should be allowed bail and
Oh, you
if
know,
they want to,
all of the co-defendants have bail. All of them,
all
except
of
for like
them.
three.
That's because they're trying to fucking force you to take a plea deal to basically incriminate yourself against something, to railroad yourself against something you are not guilty of. It's game. Now,
Yeah, I know.
so if anything, they should let you.
And then did I tell you that the one lady on the case got superseded? There was 13 extra counts and a fraud case on top of that, on top of the drug case, and she's already been to federal prison before, and she's been to like regular prison before. They still let her get bail. But for me, the person, I've never been to prison, never been in trouble, boom, they want to give me. That's fucking crazy, bro.
No, it's railroad. It's process. It's a persecution. You're being persecuted, unfortunately. So
It is what it is, man. I'm gonna just have to.
this is some fucking shit.
I'm just gonna have to find a lawyer who's gonna fight for me and do the right thing, cause.
Well, I'm gonna have to contact the fucking. They're gonna have to deal with the governor of that state. They're gonna have to deal with the senator of that state, and they're gonna have to fucking deal with the president. I am not fucking playing with these damn people. I am not fucking playing. They better let my son go. This is some bullshit. No, I tell you what they want, and I say it on this phone too. No, Muhammad, they want you to try to do something or say something that would incriminate yourself or incriminate your family or something like that because they don't like the fucking work I do. And that's the bottom line. And I have to say that because la Allah, it has to keep you safe. The people on this line have to know that I am aware of what's going on and I'm monitoring the situation and I'm making note of the situation and I'm making my voice heard that you are being persecuted and I am not going to settle for you being the sacrifice for somebody else's bullshit. It's game. No, everybody knows about what's going on with you, Muhammad. So I want them to know on this line, every freaking body knows about what's going on with my son, from the president to the vice president to the Congress to every fucking body, to the world leaders. I'm not playing this goddamn game. Let my son go. None of this bullshit. So, and nobody better harm you up in there or they will be investigated. Anybody who harms you in there will be investigated. I'm not playing this goddamn game. This bullshit of railroading black men, those days are gone.
And whatchamacallit, they were calling me in the other jail, like the guards and stuff like that. Bro, they kept calling me terrorist. They kept calling me sand nigger. They kept calling me dirt sniffer. They were calling me.
Yeah, they were trying to, what is it, gaslight you into becoming angry and emotional and all that. Just keep your cool.
They kept calling me Tower 1 from the...
Yeah. All that bullshit. All that fucking shit is bullshit. They were trying to gaslight you to get you emotional so that you would do something that brings you out of your peace.
Saddam Hussein's son, Osama bin Laden's nephew. They would say, bro, like they would be out of pocket, man. I was just like, whoa. Yeah,
well, just block it out because you, alhamdulillah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know your ancestral history. You are, mashallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, Muhammad Ahmad Hussein. Muhammad Hussein Ahmad, who, however you want to fucking say it, it's still Muhammad Ahmad Hussein Abdu. Very prominent, beautiful, wonderful young man with a very beautiful ancestral history. And that, you know, and you just stand on that ground and let them say all the ugliness they want to say. That's up to them. And on Judgment Day, they will have to deal with that, not you. So you stay in your cool, keep your peace and laugh at the bullshit they say, because all they want to do is make you angry so that you hope, so from their perspective, let's make him violent, then we can attack, then we can do something and we can blame it on him. Stay in your peace, Muhammad. You and I, mashallah, together, we agree that that little case, they can keep it, and inshallah, Allah will bring you home 1446, 2025, inshallah, if not before. You agree with me?
Yeah.
Inshallah. Allah be with you. Use your spiritual power. Stay in prayer, Muhammad. And they say every Friday is a good day to prayer, and Allah answers all your prayers on that day. All your prayers are accepted. So stay in prayer, stay close to Allah. And
1 minute remaining.
And know Allah will bring you home. I love you, Muhammad. We love you.
Listen, Mom, listen. You know the phone that you guys add to at the Butler County Jail? You remember that?
Yeah.
Call them and get you guys' refund because you guys have money on that phone line. So call them and be like, oh, I want to take my money back off the phone.
How much is on the phone? Do you know?
I don't know, like $50
Okay, cool,
Whatever you
cool.
guys put, and then you guys can just put it over here. But you gotta call the company, whoever you guys are going through to get the phone. I think it was called I forgot.
We need to have stock in that goddamn company. As much money we done spent on it.
Public communications or whatever it's called.
Right, we'll find it, sweetheart. We'll find it, inshallah.
Yeah, whatever you guys are adding to, call them and to get the remainder of your money back.
Inshallah.
Tell Karima too to get the remainder of her money back too. She can call them.
Inshallah, inshallah. This is some sneaky down, ridiculous bullshit. This is ridiculous bullshit. Allah
Thank you
will
for using Global Tel Link.
Allah will be with you.